I wanted to talk today about Charlie Kirk and that assassination and the school shooting and the train stabbing, how there is this massive movement of people interested in Christ, in Christianity. But with that comes really big responsibility. It is a beautiful day. The trees are changing color. Winter's coming, so I'm out rucking with my dog. I'm seeing pastors online saying if your pastor or if this church doesn't talk about Charlie, don't go there. And it's just so interesting that the first reaction to all of this is religious leaders pitting themselves against each other, chasing this fresh pot of potential consumers. There is a huge opportunity right now to present the authentic Christ and who Christ was and Christ's message outside of the institution. So this is a moment to encourage people that Christianity is not an easy road. Christianity is not sitting in a pew on a Sunday, eating a donut and a coffee and tucking your kids into a childcare program where someone else teaches them the scriptures. We have a massive responsibility as Christ followers to steward and shepherd these individuals and all of us who are looking to deepen our faith. I do agree with pastors, whether they're right or left, that Charlie is a martyr. His life in death will go down as a massive marker for inspiring people to look at faith and look at Christianity. Christianity is very dangerous, and this idea is hard to wrestle with because we think of danger as someone with a gun, right? Charlie was assassinated. Charlie was killed. That is danger. How does a religion like Christianity, with no guns and no weapons, transform the greatest superpower of its time, Rome? They did it through action. Helping orphans and widows, the marginalized, helping the hungry, the thirsty, the poor, the sojourner, the prisoner. That is why Christianity transformed Rome. So true Christianity is extremely dangerous. This cookie cutter capitalistic model of Christianity that we have built is not dangerous. I would argue it's actually a false gospel. So I'm shouting out TPUSA. Why? Because Charlie loved to debate, and I would have loved to have sit down with Charlie because we would have had a great conversation on a lot of different topics. So TPUSA, I would love to encourage this next generation of Christian and leader to be more Christ-like and biblically sound. And I think Charlie would agree. All these individuals coming back to church, reading the scriptures, they cannot become consumerist Christians. They cannot buy into the current system because the current system is broken and flawed. It's up to this awesome community right here to be the new wave of Christian, or I should say the old wave, right? We want to get back to that early church, that dangerous church that transformed Rome. So this battle to present the true authentic Christ and the true authentic church is just beginning.